stream. Out with the Hunter here with my co-host
Shelby,
and we are coming back to play The Wolf Among Us Episode 2.
be sweet.
Last time on The Wolf Among Us.
I like the name Smoke and Mirrors.
Right.
Especially because it has that magical element like heavily in the story.
Kind of like that I have you as my guide through the Telltale universe.
Mr. Toad?
Oh, dude, I love the Telltale universe.
Right.
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Like, it's a good story.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
The earlier games don't.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby.
Right, like
Promise me
Guardians
you
of the
won't tell
Galaxy
Beast you
was
saw
great.
me.
Batman looks great.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Nope. Haven't seen her.
Shown or...
Yeah. Well, I mean, they made
Come with me.
So we
Right.
she exists in that universe. But I can't wait to see how different like some of the characters of the Wolf Among Us like.
Don't interrupt me, Miss
Obviously,
Snow.
they're gonna
You
be
asked me a
different,
question.
but-
Don't change the subject.
And they'll-
You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
They have a little bit more
I'm
detail.
deep. He's dumb.
This is back when they were
You're
using
gonna
more
tell
of that
me
kind of
right
comic,
now. What?
The games still looked amazing.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Still looks
Ollie,
awesome.
you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. You said it looks fucking
Yeah,
bad.
you know
It
what?
looks really
Woodsman, ice
bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck, man.
This fucking lapdog. Come sniffing around this place.
I
Fuck
don't
some
even.
women's need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not
Oh,
true.
yeah, you and
Right.
Faith kinda
We've
have
had it
that
worse, but not by much.
No, not Faith. That's Snow.
Or, yeah, Snow.
So you keep getting the characters mixed up.
Yeah, I do that. Yep. I kind of like that DC helped with those. That's kind of a cool thing.
Wait, what?
DC, the same people who do Batman and Justice League, all that. It says Vertigo and DC Entertainment.
I kind of like that.
Right, the right, Batman.
Mr. Wolf!
I really like that they take those comics and bring them to life, and it kind of makes me want to read the Wolf Among Us comics.
Right.
I didn't even know they existed. Oh, look at that glitch though.
You're making this more difficult than it
glitchy,
has to
glitchy.
be.
That's
If you
one
just
sense.
cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe
That
get
dude's
some
videos
sleep.
are hilarious.
There, everybody.
How are you feeling?
How am I feeling?
I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby.
So that sounds better.
Look,
Awesome. Told you.
I know
Right,
what
they
you
wouldn't
must be
too bad
going
if you
through.
could still hear us.
Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and...
You know?
Right.
I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
Meh.
It's alright. Although once they start yelling and stuff,
What
it's
is it
not
with you
happening.
cops? Always trying to empathize with people.
Don't
I
feel
know
like-
this must be hard for you.
Adjust it a little
Do
bit.
you? Do you
right
fucking
there.
know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding. You missed a spot. Yeah, you just smeared it. across your face. You got a tissue or something? Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
We just can't talk super quiet.
Do you hear that?
Right.
Especially when something's going on like
Please. Please.
this. Sorry, guys.
I can't remember what happened.
Oh, well, if you don't remember, I'm not going
I'm
to spoil it
sorry.
for you, especially since you're about to
Just
find out.
make it stop. Please.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. And the people in the glass room died too.
No, they're not dead.
We have to go, now.
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Handy. Especially because you can't be exposed like that.
So yeah, should you just pick up the pieces and just walk out?
I pick up things when they're investigating. You don't want them to have that stuff. It's in the investigation.
Right. Y'all should check out. He's my girl's brother. He's pretty good.
Thanks for the lift.
Certainly.
I'm pretty sure you should.
We found Tweedledee
Yeah, the
chained
masked
up to
Star
a
Maker.
post.
I'll
That was your doing, correct?
link it in the description. But you should go
Well, I
check
don't know
him
why
out.
you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently...
Wait, who couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem?
I don't know. Maybe
is
it's
currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful.
There's two of them, Dee and Dunn. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders.
That means they know something.
Right. And it seems like they're trying to clean it up so it doesn't get noticed.
Not to mention
I know what you're thinking, Bigby.
on a police crime scene.
It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Yeah.
You know, I never get more homesick than
Well,
when
I
one of
was
us
gonna
dies.
say-
And now, for it to be Snow,
I was gonna say sorry
I've never
before,
been good with these sorts of
he's
things.
rich and
I just can't believe this is really happening.
Dwelling on this shit isn't helping.
Well, I apologize if my attempt at handling this has disturbed you, Bigby, but I thought we had some common ground.
fine.
All right. It's been a shitty couple of days. I know you're trying.
Thank you. I don't know why I'm asking you, but did she give any indication as to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean.
Smart.
I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was,
She wanted
I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this.
Yeah, I know.
You have
It's
nothing
been
to
2
say, but
murders
she
in as
wanted
many
to change
days.
things.
If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
Oh damn, baby. Yo, but if he had one more like little curl of hair on the top of his head, he might be a homer.
Right to an attorney. Okay. Yeah, see, already there. We already got an achievement for...
That's not a very good answer.
So,
is
are you
it?
gonna beat the shit out of him, or are you gonna do the
Just
next
tell me what I want to
idea?
know. It
I'm
will
gonna...
make things a
I
lot
wanna
less
get
painful
answers
for
out of
you.
him. I wanna know
In
shit.
theory.
We'll do
Oh,
the
were
next
you
one.
planning on
We'll
using
get
that?
you- it's just
I
a
just
beat.
thought you really liked rubbing your
Bluebeard.
little sword.
We need
What the
facts.
hell do you think you're
I wanna
doing?
know.
Because
Hello,
usually I
Ichabod.
arrest the woodsman and
Sheriff.
I, like, let him have the smoke
Bluebeard.
and shit, and he's
I was
like,
just
"Can we
chatting
start
with our
killing
new
stuff?
friend.
You want a nice
You were
one?"
supposed to wait for us to get
Right.
back. I told you, if you want to be
I don't know if
involved, you
that'll
will do
work
things
with
my
you.
way. No violence.
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
That's such a weird name.
Hello, Big B.
I
want
didn't realize
answers,
D
D.
was balding on the top.
Oh,
It said it had a
goody.
fucking comb
I
over
thought
his
you
head.
wanted questions, and I was
This
having
doesn't reach
so
the other
much
side.
trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
It's been better, but we're not here to talk about me. Snow White is dead,
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
and I'm supposed to just believe you.
Then what's up with
You
the
were
comb?
with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions
Those
for
things
you,
come from
D.
your mouth. Who beat the shit out
Sounds
of you?
like a personal
Who
problem.
you-
This
why
is
were you at face? What you
ridiculous.
up to? Who's your boss?
Oh,
Ooh, we got Book of Fables while this is paused.
Yeah,
While we're deciding on what's that.
it's just Big B.
And Gren.
Oh, Big B's Mercy.
In the days leading up to the Exodus, the big bad wolf hunted armies of men and goblins in the Black Forest. These invading forces had driven off the great beast. What does that say? Preferred?
Yep.
The great beast preferred quarry, and their own flesh was rotten with corruption. Hardly a suitable replacement, he made it his game to destroy their camps, devour their night watchmen, and disrupt their supply trains while sparing their prisoners. One day he broke their ranks and discovered a particular woman they held captive. Her skin was as white as snow, but her hair was as dark as the night sky. He approached her, and she, knowing no sword could match the giant wolf's power, bravely placed her shackles in the beast's mouth. He freed her, but years would pass before the two meet again in the Mundy world. Snow, same snow.
Right.
sleep,
So that honestly,
snow.
that makes a whole lot more sense of why they had them to have a connection.
Yeah, he saved her.
I didn't even know that.
Your turn.
Oh. Yeah. See, Grendel. That's from Beowulf, or at least that's what I know
It
him
wasn't
from.
Holly a new one, but you read it last night.
Oh yeah. Grendel just wants to be left alone. In the old days, he terrorized North mead halls. Yep. But lately, he can be found occupying a stool in various quiet, dumpy bars around New York. He hates the noise of the city, but must work there to afford his glamour. Despite his gruff bearing, he's fiercely loyal to those who've learned to offer him the space and silence he deserves.
Desires.
Oh, he desires. Talking to him is like watching a time bomb tick down. It's only a matter of time. Do you want to read Holly's?
Yeah. Holly is a no-nonsense kind of troll and the owner of the Trip Trap Bar. She's glamored to appear human, but her patrons know better. Holly takes good care of her regulars, often the downtrodden. That's right.
Downtrodden.
Downtrodden fables with little to spare, but she has no patience for the Fabletown government that has done nothing to locate her missing sister. Who's obviously also a troll.
Right. Well, I guess time to make a decision.
Ask who his boss is, I guess. That's a good
Yeah.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to change your occupation?
I'm not fucking around here, D. All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Show me her picture. Or snow.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away.
Snow was murdered, Dee. She was important to me. If you know who did this, you have to tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know who did it.
Just tell me who your employer is.
I'd like to help you, but I can't. My brother and I, we got a thing about loyalty. We do our job and we keep our mouths shut. If we don't hold up our end, we don't get paid.
Your brother? Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on her?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
You know, I really like spending time with you, Bigby. You're so pleasant. Let's be friends. I was kidding. I don't... I'm saving that.
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody.
You mentioned Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret, you saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, Dee. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
I'm done. I think you were... that was a bigger lawyer came down, so she...
I better get that back.
You know, one judge says one thing, the next day you get a different judge who says something else.
Come on, Dee. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them. I mean, you know what she did for a living, right?
What did she steal?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss?
So you didn't do anything.
Well, that brings me back to my first question. Who are you working for?
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Yep. Well, somebody actually picked up the case and read through
Can we
it.
move this up?
You know, I pointed out, I'm like, where's the
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way.
I said, I asked for it. She goes, what do you mean?
Sorry, I'm
It couldn't hurt, I guess.
No, I actually kind of like it considering I was a dick the last time, so.
just how I like that.
I think she felt bad for you, even though...
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Hey, stop yelling. We're in a
Look,
stream.
you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough?
Want to talk?
Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Back off, Bluebeard.
This is different.
Oh, I don't like it.
What's going on down here?
Snow.
Snow?
No, he didn't.
No one's barking. That was the scene that was just happening. She's making sure that the sound's alright. We're getting it, so we're trying to get it to the point where it won't echo, but they'll still catch what we say.
Somebody wants to have something special for this.
Probably for his computer, yeah, but with PS4s, you can just stream right from the PS4 to YouTube. Yeah.
Explain this. Explain that shit.
Episode 2, Smoke and Mirrors.
They're everywhere. Huh. Weird, huh? Kind of makes you wonder about aliens. Know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I didn't lay a hand on him. I wanted to do things the right way, but Bluebeard had other ideas. I tried to stop him, Snow.
Yeah.
Right, I just told her that it wasn't, I didn't lay a hand on him. Because it's true.
How are you not dead? You really scared me.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me.
Nope.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
With me.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself.
Right.
I've been doing it for centuries.
Oh, I love this game. I'm just like, oh,
TJ is waiting inside.
looks so good.
He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point.
It's gonna look and
He's
it's gonna
pretty
look so
shaken
nice.
up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
They did a great job on it. I was so hoping it wasn't just going to be a movie ripoff. And
Myself.
it was awesome.
Right.
You guys got to stream that one. That's
yeah, I'm gonna get it at some point. I already got a good collection going, so.
I'm glad I got it, man. I was gambling, you know, because none of us really knew. That was definitely a good purchase. Although, anything
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body.
It's on stories that I'm not really
I want to be
crazy
there.
about. They're pretty good.
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Oh, poor little froggy.
I didn't pick him up the last time, so I'm gonna pick him up this time.
It's funny, I can like anticipate
Well,
what you're gonna say.
that's appropriate.
3 of Swords.
You know what tarot cards mean. What does that mean? Can you
The
tell me what
moon.
reading means? You got 3
Usually
swords,
this is
the
about
moon.
deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows?
3 of Swords, the moon, and...
I hope you can find what you're looking for.
What else is on his desk? What's that bottle you look at?
Antacids?
Antacids.
R-O-L-A-I-D-S.
Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Value size.
He's a fucking wussy.
He is.
Pity these can't solve murders.
Wait.
No, they
Go talk
can't.
to TJ.
It's a shame about that. Alright.
Yeah, just rip ass and
Oh my god, the dog ripped off a heinous fart upstairs. Oh my god, damn. If that Christmas spirit thing is true, we're in trouble. There's like 10 people in here.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
Bigby, you ready to apologize?
What's going on?
For hitting me in front of my boy. Did you fucking forget? I didn't, and neither did he.
TJ. I know you're scared, but we would like to talk about what you found, if that's okay with you. It's up to you, TJ.
It would really help us, TJ.
I want to help.
Can I have the water bottle?
Watch yourself,
Yeah, I got the
Bigby.
hiccups.
You do anything to hurt me boy.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
It's okay.
Sorry I scared you. Start at the beginning.
Sorry if I scared you.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
Sensei, you can take over the control.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw...
Why does that look like Groot?
I saw the lady.
What a shirt.
It's okay, son.
Take your time.
The lady
Oh, I'm
fell
sorry.
in.
You know how I am when I'm reading.
But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
He saw a dead body, okay? It's excused.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you see who it was?
No,
Do you know whose voice it was?
no!
Sheriff.
Make him feel better.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
Good job, TJ.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
Yeah, I'm not gonna apologize for smacking your daddy around because he was kind of a little prick.
See, I hate that because it's like the game literally gave you no choice. You have
That
to
went
hit
about as
him
well
to
as I
get him to
expected.
Tell the truth.
Yeah, sometimes, you know...
You want to go
I
look at the
figured
body
wasn't hitting
now?
hard.
He slapped Brad a little bit.
It's when people
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, you didn't want to watch the engineering
decide
thing?
that
Oh,
they're
my
the
goodness.
ones that
I
are
almost
going to
forgot.
judge for everyone else. You know, and they start saying things like, for the greater good. If you're running around doing stuff and justifying it, saying it's for the great, you're doing some really bad shit.
Like in Charmed, Gideon.
Yeah, you're doing some really heinous shit that you can't justify with any other excuse.
Welcome to the stream. Thanks for
Hi.
joining us. Me,
Hello.
At with the Hunter here,
Thanks for
Shelby, and
Mother person.
Yep, mother person.
Waiting for season 2.
Right.
Just waiting.
That's why we're even playing this, getting our files all in
Not
order.
really patiently. We've been waiting for a long time.
Oh, dude.
I'm glad they finally respond. It's nice to have a company that listens to the fans.
Yeah, it really is.
Right, good fan service. That's why I like Monster Hunter a lot.
Yeah.
That's why I can't wait to stream a lot of their stuff. They have good fan service.
Wow. I didn't realize.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The
Yeah,
glamour
let's
is
imagine.
so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
You're gonna look at the body first and then the head.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh, they left.
I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it
Oh, well.
really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands.
that?
Buffkin, do you
I don't do
recognize
this
these symbols?
For, you know, I just kinda like recording my
nothing I've
gameplay
seen
and
before.
stuff.
It's fun.
Yeah,
It's cool,
it's a
man.
good time.
Looks
Yeah,
just
we are
like
having fun.
Faith's did.
I love and
Did
like I
Dr.
said,
Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said
Yeah,
he
they
wanted
were-
to
They're
run
really
more
good
tests.
storytellers.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this
Fuck, look,
nose.
the sense of smell's gotta be seriously good.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth too. Anything?
Nothing. So, it's not exactly the same.
Alright.
Can you close her mouth?
Yeah, that be freaking me out too.
Thanks.
You know,
Right, you're looking at a dead body of yourself.
you're looking at yourself. Yeah, it's gotta be unsettling at the very least.
Track marks.
Right.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms. Or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway,
Well, sons of witches.
means it's not a perfect match to your leg. Unless...
Yeah,
Don't
South
be
Park is
ridiculous.
actually getting good again.
Maybe she was
Wasn't
trying to
this,
compensate.
I was
Doesn't
turned off
this
for a while.
answer
because I got
the
free.
thing about
If the
Polly's
glamour is
sister?
supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track
Oh,
marks?
sorry.
Yeah,
that brooch,
I love
too.
Telltale. You can just kind of
Why
lose
would it
yourself in the
change
story
everything
because
else?
it's so hard these days
I've
to
never
find an
seen one
escape
this
that doesn't get all preachy.
Might be a
at you.
cheap one, just
This
to
is
get
nice.
the job done.
That's why I love family.
The witches
Guy.
upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Yeah?
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
You already looked at the track marks.
Yeah, I already saw that.
Yeah, and I'll let you look up her skirt, so you know.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
God, too soon.
They don't call me the big bad wolf for nothing.
It's just, it was reminded me of that episode where Stewie was the doll and the
Snow,
guy
do you
looked
mind
up the
if
doll
I,
skirt, you know, he just,
Open her
I went
mouth?
there.
Big
It was a fun trip.
just let me do it.
Welcome back. Road trip. It's creepy, man.
You still okay?
And I'm wearing purple thong, I wear grading.
Sorry, that
Oh my God.
took longer than expected.
I'm wearing purple
What have you
thong,
found
I'm
out?
wearing grading panties. Didn't get it quite right. Cheap jammer. Oh my God.
What should I say? I'm not finished.
She was a drug user.
Well?
I haven't finished yet.
Oh, I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another
I
attack
want to
as we
grab you by
speak.
the freaky sideburns.
We should keep going.
That too. See, purple thong. It's like Max.
Are you wearing
when he
silk
goes to
lingerie,
Harry back,
Snow?
remember? I'm like, where? And he's like, pauses it.
Why do you want
Harry
to know?
back. I'm like, oh my God.
Just trying to see if the clothes are
furry.
exact.
They're not.
That was in the movie.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So,
That's kind of
someone
creepy.
gave her instructions.
People
I've
do
seen
have
things
their
like this
Wednesdays,
before.
don't they?
It's definitely magic.
They
Though
all got
witches
their
don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it
You know,
isn't
you sound
dangerous.
guilty
You
when
may
making
be
so much
right.
chattering. I wanna
One way to
shit.
find out.
Right. Because you can open mouth and insert foot.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Oh yeah, it's like a Rubik's Cube, man.
Really easy one.
Oh yeah. Oh look, it's a picture.
Oh, yes.
It's kind of like that thing, the whatever the hell it was in the what was that movie?
Ah, there we go.
The Da Vinci Code.
Dear. What does that mean?
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Here,
How do you get all the way over here?
it's lost forever.
someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think this was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Snow White and Rose Red. I told you there was one of my character.
Yeah, Prince Charming cheated on Snow with her sister.
Oh, you dirty dog.
And they're divorced.
Let me guess.
So, Big
It's
B
my
is
hair.
available.
Wonder if he's a big bee. We shall see in season 2.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Buffkin's fucking
Yes,
hilarious.
she's a troll.
Damn trolly bitch.
Yeah, she's a
That's
troll.
That was some,
Can we move
strong
on?
magic
Who
holding
is
in
she?
that girth. Damn.
That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
She looks like Holly.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But...
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Get that Snow White pussy.
Feel like carpets match the drapes.
He has to know. Good time.
I mean, I already asked her about her lingerie. I might as well take her out to dinner.
Right.
That's right, hon. No one should be denied your pizza.
Right.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Places are getting to be like, yeah, we don't deliver there, man. We can't pay people enough to go to your neighborhood. You know, sorry, dude.
Come on,
So you
Holly.
move on
I
up.
need entertainment.
You want a pizza?
This'll do.
Get a car. I'd say screw it, get on a bus with a bunch of people, make a party out of it. Get a bunch of pizzas, man, party on the bus.
Holly, you got a minute?
You know what? Offer a slice to the people that are sitting on the bus, even if you don't know.
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
All right, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
You sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Jack.
What? Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone. Hey, easy! Ah! Fuck! What'd I do? It's an honest question.
Hasn't he been working on this for like 2 days?
Right.
Go fuck on up a beanstalk, Jackie boy.
Gren, you gotta learn some new lines. Let me tell you.
Oh, Grendel, I like his glamour.
All right.
Yeah, from Beowulf.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's awesome, man.
have there been
they
any
really
updates?
expanded on the
Holly,
fables and really
your
reached
sister's
into
dead.
such a variety
She's the one we found
of
early
fairy
this
tale and
morning.
folklore. It's really, I mean, they didn't just stick to like Hansel and Gretel and mainstream fairy tales.
Right. They
really
brought it, like, they brought in Jersey
Ah,
Devil.
fucking damn
They
it.
brought in some really
Of course,
cool
the
stuff.
dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound.
Grendel was Norse.
I believe
Yeah.
it was Nordic,
Yep.
so yeah.
Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh?
Close, too.
Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
That's cool. The trip. Give a dog a bone, the soul man left rolling.
See, there's like some subtle thing that I've noticed is that sometimes being
Holly,
nice has gotten
get the fuck out of my bar.
Big time.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
Oh, sorry she's not a hooker? I mean, you know.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine.
That was decent of you.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
I love you, Holly. You're an awesome bitch, kind of like Pam from Trooper. But what up with the blue fucking eyeshadow like that?
I don't know that much
Oh,
about her
dude,
life.
I love her, dude.
Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Did she have any friends? Anyone who could tell us what she might have been doing? Why she'd be a target?
I don't know about her friends. She hung around where she worked, mostly. She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Yeah, you can never get out.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Pudding and pie, huh? What do you know about the place?
It's a real garbage dump.
We can just go check it out. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here?
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she? Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right?
Shit like that matters, you know?
That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
See, so you could be good. Give it a pussy.
Right. That's what I'm working for. That's what I wanted to do on the sisters. That's kind of cool.
Wait, what?
It's weird how the friend, was it the mayor or whatever the hell it was?
Shit.
What did the acting mayor or something? Where's the actual fucking mayor of this place? As far as my
King
friends.
Cole. King Cole is married.
Let's try and not spoil this.
Where's he from? Where is he from? You know?
I have to think about it for a while.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I'm looking for someone.
Finding you someone is our specialty, but the club's closed.
Not quite what I meant.
That's too bad. I guess you'd better talk to Georgie? You're in luck. He's here. Come on. I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
I don't much care how he feels about it.
Ah, well, you two will get along just swimmingly. Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
For fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that. You fucking dozy bitch.
I can take it from here.
Good luck.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile.
Yeah.
How many times do I have to say it?
The children.
Oh, it's you. We're closed.
I don't want to see Clown Baby with her. She's always gonna be
Keep
like,
dancing,
oh,
you.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
say
yeah,
stop.
don't do it. I like to see her fall in love, man.
For fuck's sake.
Don't ruin Clown, man.
You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down.
You, Georgie.
Brilliant deduction, Sheriff. What do you want, then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight, maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating.
I'm not here for that.
Oh, I'm not here for that. Just stopped in for the chips, then. Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it, though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, all right, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
You know, it's illegal to impersonate another fable.
It's frowned on.
It's illegal as long as I don't like it.
Oh, wow.
The 13th floor would never
Yeah,
provide a
big,
glamour
it's
like
illegal as
that.
long as I don't
Strictly
like it.
black market stuff.
Yeah, that was. I did not. I
Black
didn't
market,
think it
is
would say
How
that.
exciting.
That ain't gonna hold up.
This is
in
exactly
court,
what I would
you know?
expect from a thug like you.
You growl all
Storming,
you
throw
want,
around a
man.
bunch
This
of
on the street
accusations,
don't
try to
have
scare people.
Scratch the
But you've
fucking
got
door.
fuck all to back it up.
They're gonna get wrapped on the nose with a newspaper.
And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth.
Nothing to back it up? Well, what the fuck is this then?
Get that out of my face.
I found it on Lily's body, and it's definitely a back alley job. Where did she get it?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me.
For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for, then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me. Go on, then.
We're not done here.
I think we are.
I said we're not.
You're gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right?
One more time. Who hired her?
Oh, no, fuck!
Did it yourself.
You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it. Bloody bastard fucking shit.
I mean,
You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess?
Oh yeah, I was awesome, man.
I didn't do nothing.
Fuck off, Hans.
I love when karma's in. It's awesome.
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book.
Right.
And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again. Don't even think about it.
Look, Georgie, why don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this? There's no book. End of story. Do not touch that. You hear me? It's nothing to do with you.
You're not gonna destroy anything?
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
Even I destroyed
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
You might want to stand back.
All right, all right, all right.
Did you pick this destroy?
No, it eventually led me to...
Huh. You and I destroy like something.
I just talked him out of it!
I usually destroy...
Bloody come on, then. Prick. Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so he can be happy about that.
Here, This is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Ants knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
Yeah, what are you gonna complain about?
He's gonna complain and
Hello?
break something.
Business office.
No, I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna look more.
Even I break shit. He's a big bad wolf. I mean, you can be nice, but break some shit. Right, Shelby?
I'm surprised Riley didn't break anything.
Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter. Lock's been busted open.
I can't remember how this episode ended.
Yeah, I can't either. But I have a feeling we're getting close to it.
But there isn't even a lock.
I already looked down there. Oh.
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients. Faith. Excuse me.
There's really no one there, and now there's someone there.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I did say so on my first triangle.
You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once upon a time. Does that help?
What are you doing here?
Same as anyone. It's a place where I am. Where else am I supposed to be? My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Did you see Lily last night? You know, where she went or who she was with?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee. It's how things work here. By design.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean?
Mike, that's why I haven't been holding the remote.
This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips. Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Okay. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
There. Okay. Oh, I don't,
Hey, you broke nigga.
She could take a debit card
Wait
in
here
a
for
butt
a
crack.
second.
Slide. That would be so funny.
Shit, you can fart out change.
You need cash back?
Creep out the receipt.
Oh my god.
not
Tree's
207?
always funnier with another person.
You'll think of something.
Well, I'm gonna be a guest.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your
It's not
stay.
a rant day. That'll be
I hope you find what you're looking for.
I'm sorry.
I know your dirty little secret.
Right. You're fucking prostitutes.
Alright.
Everyone's all shocked that there's hookers. It's like, really?
No, I'm
Got a
not
bunch of
shocked that
poor
there's
people
hookers.
and
I'm shocked
addicts,
that a
and you're
police
shocked
officer
that
was sleeping with them.
since there have been men, there has been prostitution. I'm telling you. I don't know
Damn.
why, but when they call it the world's oldest profession, they are not joking.
Alrighty then. Moving on. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this episode ends with you finding the room.
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
No, I don't think so.
What did he say?
Huh?
Want it by the hour or for the whole night? Oh,
Beauty.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know.
I mean, that's not
I
that
know
bad.
I should have told somebody, but Beast
Tell
would
Beast.
lose his mind if you knew.
You should really tell Beast. He's worried about you.
I will, I will. I just need to in my own time. By the way, thanks for covering for me. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Did you ever see Lily with anyone?
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan. For back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look,
That's the
if
first
this
time
ever
I've heard
happens
that
again,
name.
come see me or Snow first,
Being nice
alright?
gets you that name out quicker.
I tried.
I should have taken Tweedledee instead of the woodsman, got it out quicker.
Bigby?
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself.
Okay.
5 minutes, please.
We'll see, beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Probably in life, too. These sour cream or cheddar?
Sour cream. I ate all the cheddar.
Cheddar's a little orangey. Really good one. Okay.
Listen, Bigby. I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
Don't worry about it. The less I have to write down, the better.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out?
You have to let me in there. This is the room, 207.
But I...
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine.
Good thing you did.
Well, that's
What a
weird.
fucking mess.
This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me! With him?
No, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great!
Relax, Beast. It's not what you think.
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not...
Hey!
Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop! Stop it!
You told me you hadn't seen her, you fucking liar!
We don't have to do this. Just calm down and...
Beast! What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me!
She's my wife, Bigby!
I told you! Stop! Please! Leave him be! This is my fault! Please, no! I understand! Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
You ruined everything! She's my... Shit, Bigby.
What have you done?
What is this? Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you...
back. You don't want to see this.
What he did to the door? You ripped a pipe off the wall.
Shit.
What is it? Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here. Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then?
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay? Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
I can't believe this.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine. Do you smell something?
No. Just apple.
We shouldn't even be in here.
Huh.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah. Huh.
What is it?
I think the apple is part of his fantasy about Snow White. That would explain the one we found on the floor.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. They were acting out the thing with her stepmother and the apple, which is really creepy when you think about it. You know, she almost died when...
Huh. Why does it seem like this playthrough is going a lot different?
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
Pictures in that book, they look like her story from...
What? What is
the
it?
old book of knowledge. They were like an encyclopedia that...
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before...
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her.
That's kind of cool
That's
that
our
they're
Mr.
that
Smith.
true to the story.
This is just bizarre. This guy really has a thing
Some
about
of these
snow.
stories are
It's
really
like
old.
pathological.
I'm getting that feeling. Yes.
Oh my god, that poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
Georgie took advantage of her when she was in trouble. He's a real predator.
Yeah. She must have been so scared. Bigby, this? I think I heard this music last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
Maybe she didn't see it coming.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not. He brought wine.
Classy. Damn it, get it together, Beauty. Be strong.
That's her response, you fucking dumb.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
Looks like a snow costume.
I love the other option though. He could be a cross-dresser.
Think we should say for shits and giggles?
No, but that's fucking...
This is the same dress as the one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It's another match to what's in the book.
We gotta say that.
God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a snow-white dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
Huh.
Are those pictures of the dead girl?
This?
No. What?
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer.
Or did she have a different experience?
What is it?
It's... Crane.
Yeah.
Alright, now we all know.
Crane's a fucking sicko. No respect for the dead. None.
None whatsoever.
Next time on The Wolf Among Us.
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
Really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Fuck you, Snow.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Yeah, he's pretty vicious.
You and 12% of players shut him out. Oh, isn't that 12% wrong?
How did you treat the murder suspect? You and 62% of players. persuaded him to talk.
I honestly expected a lot more players to beat the crap out of him.
Yeah. Did you let Snow come with you to the tribe? You and 91% of players let her make her own decision. Of course, right? How did you handle Georgie? You and 69% of players didn't hit Georgie. Did you keep punching Beast when he was down? You and 77% of players opted out. Opted not to hit Beast a second time.
Very nice.
Very
Very
nice.
good. Like that. Alright.
Well, it was fun hanging out. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe. Peace out, y'all.